Hey guys, it's Wood Concept here, and I am on the HTML-5 beta to show you how it is now after however long it's been out. So their last update was a little bit ago when I last tried to make a video on this when my hard drives were acting up, but it still takes a little while to load, so have to bear with that. And it will probably load even slower since I'm recording, but after that it does have decent frame rate and all of that. I'm probably not in the best area if I'm indeed at ports. It still does like to load up an area that you are not in and then load up the actual area. And actually this is loading in rather nicely. I say I'm not in the best area right now because the portals are usually pretty slow to load in. So those big orbs like at the clan camp and the player-owned ports portal, of course they've got to put it in the smack dab middle of my screen. Oh, now it moved over. I think I usually keep that at like the top left. And I think this is my first time logging in today, so that's why all my port stuff completed. Oh, that was weird. That was more than it should have moved, and there's that. And we're actually up to about 13 frames per second. With the record frames per second drop that I get, that is probably about 20. Which is normal for me. So let's walk around a little bit. This does have a lot of stuff around, a lot of things. Alright, that's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna pause. Oh no, never mind. I can get rid of this like that. Hopefully. Uh-oh. What happened? I clicked on ports. Now, ports is a very glitchy area at the moment. It will take a while to load in, and there have been a few crashes associated with ports. And there's one glitch in particular that I'm going to show you if it is still in the game after I get control of my camera again. Oh, yep, there it is, right over here. And I have to play on low render setting because I only have 2 gigs of RAM and it's nearly full as it is. Minimap looks like it's a little messed up right now, and this is the glitch I was talking about right here. So one square, or one line of squares, is just kind of strange. And now I'm in the ditch. It works semi-normally, I guess, if you call this normal. But yeah, I've submitted a bug report and other people have noticed it as well, so should be fixed fairly soon. Now note, I am getting some lag, more so than the live game, although I am on a, 3-year-old computer now. Loading in new areas just takes forever though, whenever you move, do a teleport of any sort. And it's always worse on the first login. And that's a little bit strange. Okay, there. So let's head up to Falador. And I think I mentioned this before in a previous video. I got my mouse so that it can do the middle click and drag camera movements. And actually, let's see, is it still? Yep, it's still super slow. At the moment, spinning your camera with the actual buttons is still locked to my frame rate. So at 13, 14 frames per second, it is still about 1/6 the speed it should really be for that camera movement, which is why I use the middle click. That was a little strange. You'll get a lot of these floor errors like this. You know, it really works well at the moment in RuneSpan. Oh. And believe it or not, even with this giant amount of lag, it is a lot better than it was before. And I'm going to pause for a second so I can type in my bank PIN. Alright, I'm in my bank now, and of course it's still got these shadows on all of these items, which I really do not like, but everything will take a little while to load in, and for some reason there's a massive frames per second drop in the bank still. Not sure why exactly, but let me scroll down and show everything, or get everything to load up. And I totally forgot why I was here. Oh, I know why I was here. To show off RuneSpan. If I can find, there it is, Wicked Hood. So let me teleport over there. I don't know why it just locked me to the north. That may be a thing for teleporting. I'm not quite sure though. I haven't really played all that much on the beta because of this FPS drop, and actually I've been playing Minecraft mostly anyway. But once the wizard tower loads in, I'll show you that RuneSpan is actually pretty good. Or at least it was when I was playing on it when I was going for 90 runecrafting, which was a while ago. At least a few weeks. And they've had changes since then. Wizard Tower may take a little while to load in because it's a giant area. Alright. Let's try to get in here. If we can. Well, it looks like it's completely frozen on me now. Oh, getting a few frames per second. It's going with some lighting stuff. Looks like. Oh, and there we go, we're back. Don't know why that isn't loading in exactly. Oh, there it is. Let's see. Oh, and I'm in. Thought it usually gave a little dialogue box for that. Oh, and there goes the sound. And already we've jumped up to, well, not anymore because it's starting to load stuff in, but it jumped up to 23 frames per second, which is the highest frame rate that we've had in this video so far. I think in the lobby I noticed it capping at 70 frames per second now, which is fairly new. I think live, the Java client is capped at 50, Html-5 was capped at 60, and I noticed some 70, so that may be different. Alright, so some of these nodes at the moment I think are a little bit glitchy in that sometimes they'll not be there. But graphically they'll still be there and clickable. Usually it happens when you're not looking, don't know what happened there, but not looking directly at them or something like that. And I think you get the point of this video. The beta is playable now-ish. Java client is still working a lot better on my computer, and if you have stopped playing the HTML5 beta because it was too slow for your computer, give it another chance, and maybe it'll be nice for jagex having a few more testers, and it will actually be ready on release, unlike the EOC. So that is all I wanted to cover for this video, and I just misclicked that. And Alright, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave some feedback down below, and I'll see you guys later.